Hello, and welcome. Today, I want to introduce you to a brand born from a universal human experience, the feeling of missing someone. We call this brand TERMIA. Termia is not just a packaging company, it is defined as a remembrance. In a world that moves incredibly fast, we are often separated from the ones we love, whether by cities, borders, or simply the busy nature of modern life. We asked ourselves, how do we bridge that gap? The answer lies in the sky above us. Our core philosophy is built on the phrase, under the same moon, a piece of you is always with me. Termia exists for humans who love apart. It is for those who experience love as something deeply human felt, remembered, and carried, rather than constantly displayed. Our mission is to transform the simple act of gift giving into a poetic experience of warmth and longing. Let's talk about how this feeling translates into design. When you look at Termia, you don't see loud colors or aggressive marketing. You see absence and presence, slow design, and intimacy. Our typographic identity is built around a specific font called Balgan Condensed. We chose this because it is thin, tall, and graceful. It visually reflects the brand's core themes of distance and elegance. The clean and refined appearance of this typeface supports our minimal and contemplative aesthetic. This typography pairs seamlessly with our color palette. We utilize warm beige and brown tones. These aren't just colors, they are tools to reinforce a calm, intimate atmosphere across every touchpoint. Earthy beige represents grounding and warmth. Deep brown signifies emotional depth. Soft moon gold evokes memory and reflection. Even our logo tells a story. It depicts two hands exchanging the moon inside a house shape, symbolizing the feeling of home in someone's presence, no matter where they are. But Termia is more than a logo, it is a physical experience. We position ourselves not just as a product, but as a sensory journey. We have designed our packaging around 5+1 features. Let's break that down. Asterisk sight. We use calming, minimal line art. Asterisk touch. We prioritize warm craft textures that feel natural in the hand. Asterisk scent. We incorporate an optional natural paper smell to evoke nostalgia. Asterisk sound. This is crucial, the unboxing softness. Asterisk emotion. The feeling of nostalgia and remembrance. And the +1. That is the cognitive aspect, symbolic storytelling. We want the user to slow down. We have designed a slow, reflective unboxing ritual. Imagine receiving a package, you see the sustainable materials. You touch the raw, recycled paper and hear the crisp crinkle. You untie a hemp cord to reveal a visual narrative. Inside, you find symbolic message cards that emphasize meaning over material. It creates a moment of emotional sincerity. Who is this for? Our persona analysis points to a specific group. People aged 20 to 30, young professionals, and specifically, long-distance couples or close friends. These are people who value authenticity and neighborhood vibes. They are individuals who are looking for emotional depth in their purchases. When we look at the market, we see competitors like Nicola NM Studio or Scripture Scribbles. However, our competitive analysis places Termia in a unique position. On a graph measuring personalization versus emotion, Termia aims to be at the very top right, offering high personalization and deep emotional resonance. We differentiate ourselves through our SWOT analysis, our strength, strong symbolism and a minimal aesthetic with universal meaning. Our opportunity. There is a growing demand for emotional gifts. Our challenge. We are a new brand launching in a competitive space like Etsy. To combat this competition, we rely on the Maslow hierarchy of needs. While many gifts fulfill basic needs, Termia targets love and belonging, and esteem, helping people feel valued and remembered. So, how do we reach these people? Our strategy is digital first, with a focus on Instagram. Our Instagram account, @Termia_Etsy, acts as a visual gallery. We aren't just selling boxes, we are building a community around the concept of connection. Our content pillars include the ASMR ritual, high-quality reels that capture the tactile sounds of paper crinkling and hemp cords being untied. The lunar calendar, monthly posts regarding the full moon to keep our audience in sync with our celestial theme. Behind the Zanat, showing the hand-drawn lines and natural textures of our production. We have even developed a viral advertising concept called the Unboxing Whisper. This is an ASMR-style video. Frame 1 shows an extreme close-up of fingers touching raw recycled paper. Frame 2 shows a hand slowly untying the cord. Frame 3 focuses on the moon symbol as the light shifts, mimicking a lunar phase. It ends with the text, meaning over material, emotional sincerity. Beyond the screen, we are bringing Termia to the real world. We have planned a product PR event called the Moonlit Gallery. This is a pop-up sensory event held during a full moon. Guests enter a darkened room with tactile natural textures and glowing lunar installations. They are invited to write a symbolic message card to a distant loved one, which we wrap and ship on site. We also target cultural pop-ups like Tasarım Tomtom Sokak'ta in Istanbul. We envision a booth called the Stardust Cart, an open-air wooden cart painted in matte Termia beige, removing the barrier between brand and customer. Finally, we believe that because we draw inspiration from the moon and nature, we must protect the earth we stand on. This is why we launched the Midnight Forest Project. For every meaningful gift set sold, a portion of proceeds goes toward preserving international dark sky parks, ensuring future generations can always find comfort in the moon. In conclusion, Termia is more than a gift box. It is a bridge. Our brand promise is simple, meaning over material, emotional sincerity, thoughtfully crafted symbolism. We are here for the close friends, the long-distance lovers, and the people who value slow living. We are here to prove that distance doesn't change love, it teaches it. Thank you for listening to the story of Termia. Just remember, under the same moon, a piece of you is always with me. 5+1 features: sight, calming minimal line art, touch, warm craft texture, scent, optional natural paper smell, sound, unboxing softness, emotion, nostalgia, remembrance, +1 cognitive, symbolic storytelling.